No, actually, the other question I would have asked Sam had done off air. He said, how does it still feel after all these years that people will still do that Darryl chant to him? And he says he embraces it now. Like he's down the street and people are doing it to him.
Those are the moments you miss.
Yes.
Yeah. I left that off because it was a fluff question. It was a nonsense question.
Not a hard-hitting one like, how was The Simpsons
you should have
be drawn on?
You should have said, Darryl, I have appley cheeks. Will you cave my head in? That would have been a great question. And giving Strawberry a bat.
What happens around here after we go home?
I don't even know anything about him, and I had that question and was like, no, I'm not going to ask that question.
No.
Jeez. I'm going to sound like an idiot.
I didn't want to ask him about doing coke with Dwight Gooden or something.
Why?
Why?
Because that would be because that would be bad radio.
Something.
Yeah. Don't ask about coke, which is what people want to hear.
Yeah.
Hollywood Henderson, in his book, wrote about doing coke during the Super Bowl 13 on the sidelines out of a fucking Vicks nasal inhaler.
Wow.
Thomas Henderson said he was doing coke. It was fucking great to read that. Why wouldn't you ask about that?
Because they didn't know what was in the book yet.
But if it wasn't in the book, it would have been even better.
Exactly.
Right.
Why didn't you read the whole book in front of him and then ask questions as you got through something?
Yeah, you could have had a nice confrontation. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, just a question.
Yeah. How does it feel to be
Drawn in The Simpsons
awful.
as a cartoon.
No one else is asking that. So
Because it stinks.
Why
There's
would
a
they
reason.
ask him that?
Exactly.
Everyone knows already. Right.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
That's fun. A lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
For what?
And this was like, it came to him like a stroke of genius. Like I was in the middle of talking to him. I only had 5 minutes.
I got
Yeah,
one.
he's got I
raises
got
his
one.
hand.
Let me in here. Let me in here. I got it.
And
I
he does
got
the
it.
old radio thing where he puts his finger in the air and he's pointing to the top of his head. Go to me.
Like, go to me.
I got this one.
Give me the
Throw
ball.
me the
Give me the ball.
I got it.
Yeah, he threw it into the fence like Martini. Fucking zilch. He wanted to be different fan guy, like the guy who asked the question that nobody else will. Like, hey, how about that cartoon?
I never get that question. All right.
Oh, you're a true fan.
There's no way he never gets it. You just said that was like one of the most popular episodes of all time. I'm sure he gets asked that at least on a weekly basis.
It's not exactly like a new episode. Like that episode of The Simpsons has been airing for at least 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At minimum.
That
That episode has probably been. It was probably made in 1991.
Oh, shit.
What did you wish you had brought with you for him to sign?
I have a 86 pennant from the World Series.
You have a
I wanted.
pennant?
Yeah.
Not a pendant?
Whatever it is.
It's a pennant.
Pennant.
Oh.
One of those stupid triangle things that are in every kid's room in the Wonder Years.
Yeah, that episode, by the way, is 1992.
Wow.
92. Good topical question there, Your Honor.
17 years ago.
So, Darryl, got to ask you, what's your favorite airline? Jesus.
How cool was it to be a baseball player?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, it was great. Got to play baseball.
You got a question for Sam while you're in studio about football?
About football? Yeah, I have a question for Sam about football. Sam, how many points does a team score when they get a safety?
Hey.
Safety.
Yes. And what is a
No.
safety?
Well,
How about we start with what is a safety in football?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
a lot easier to guess the point system. You just have to give a number.
Hope it's
Well,
right, yeah.
A safety is basically when they get to a point on the field. Well, it's not that necessarily. It's when they realize they have a safe chance of going all the way. And what you get...
Sam's face is red.
Wow.
He's freaking
Yeah,
out.
As it
he
should be from
really
slaps.
knows nothing.
You don't know what a safety is.
No, that I do not know what a
How
safety
many points
is.
do you get for a safety?
It's just one.
Or two?
Well, it's two. It's
What
one
would you do when
one or
football
two.
was playing? Put on a skirt and bring in the dip for everybody? Go on.
David likes that one.
Of course he does.
All right. Well, Sam, this is good. Chris on Long Island. In WrestleMania 11, Bam Bam Bigelow?
Yeah.
Who did he fight or wrestle?
LT, Lawrence Taylor.
Okay. What team was Lawrence Taylor on?
I know he was on the Giants because they did all kinds of clips.
Yeah, and he just knows that through
He knows
wrestling.
football, Brian.
Yeah.
He knows wrestling really
Whose
really well.
career did LT end?
Ah.
Oh, you know what? I think I know. Was it the Theismann?
Yep.
Ah,
You know how I know that?
Very good.
How?
Because Sid Vicious got the same injury in WCW. And my friend told me he got the Theismann thing, and I said, what are you talking
Everything
about?
has to be wrestling related for Sam to know about it.
Theismann.
It's like, 8 degrees of wrestling separation.
All right.
You need that wrestling factor.
Yeah.
It helps.